Scotty Thompson is a renowned antagonist, and I think they almost brought a new rule in 12 months ago.
And it's on now, Dale. It's on. It is on. Three of them are after.
That's a good headlock too.
He has been poking the bear, and the bear has responded.
He's been doing it all day, Das, too. You're spot on from the start of the game. And he's been aggravating him.
Yeah, he's not letting go either.
One of those things where you can't really retaliate as a player. We'll keep an eye on it because it's really going on behind the scenes here.
You watch the fights, I'll watch the footy, Chriso, as they used to say in the old days. As the Kangaroos mount the attack. Oh, there's a push in the back. It'll be a North free kick.
Scotty Thompson standing over Hall here at the moment, and
he is a very brave man, Scott Thompson.
Or an incredibly stupid one.
He's not backing down. He's continuing to have a go.
Well, you know what? Someone was going to try it on at some stage. So they might want to get him off, I reckon.
Oh, Edwards' kick just not hitting the mark. Jones Syracuse it to Eagleton. Need to get the ball up there to get them remembering that it's a football match again. It's still going back here. He will not leave him alone, Scott Thompson. He is
Talk coming off Andy by the look of it.
Good Mark Hansen in the middle of the pack. Oh, the Kangaroos. Well, there's probably more in this one. There's going to be a free kick, is there?
Yeah.
Kangaroos kick against Hall.
He had half a swing there, Barry, before. And we're going to get him off and have a spell.
Oh, it's an explosive scene here, given the history that we're all too aware of. Now Brian Lake's in the middle of all of this. It's getting out of control here. And North might get their first goal.
Let's hit to the goal square.
50 metres, it will be their first goal. A string of 50s, a touch of deja vu about this too. Plot.
It has indeed, and Barry having a little bit of a spell, and it was borderline now. Scotty Thompson, it's an interesting game these days, isn't it, where you can bump, you can push from behind, and there's no consequence. So I reckon Barry sent a message here and said, you know what, at some point in time, you want to poke the bear's going to get angry, and
well, he wasn't letting go, even despite the pressure from other players either.
Well, Thompson's at an advantage because he knows Hall just cannot afford to lose his control. Then again, he also knows that perhaps he might.
Welcome back to Etihad Stadium. The Dogs by 45, but an explosive end of the second quarter, and Barry Hall was right in the middle of it, along with Scott Thompson, Luke, and it started a long way out, but he's been provoked for much of the first half.
Yeah, I was keeping an eye on it off the ball for most of the latter part of the second quarter. Scotty Thompson's had a history in the game of doing just that, putting his elbow into the back of opponents. I think you might remember a game last year where he spent the whole night doing it to Jonathan Brown, and they virtually changed in interpretation the following week, the Thompson rule, and said if you do that, that'll be a free kick. They started playing a lot of free kicks for just that, the elbow into the back.
Should it be a free kick?
Well, look, at the time I was probably a little sceptical about it, but
now sorry to cut in. Now, this was the incident which really provoked the brawl. Hall was trying to do his shoelaces up. Thompson knocked him over, and then Hall grabbed him, one of the greatest headlocks you'll ever see, and wouldn't let go.
Well, as I said, if you're going to provoke someone who's got a history of anger issues, you take your life into your own hands. And Barry had enough, put a bit of a sleeper hold on. Now, I think Rodney did the right thing, got the runner out and got him off at this stage. But Thompson's having a real go.
So he just ducked down then. I must admit, I'm a bit in Barry Hall's corner here because he's just been provoked and provoked.
And look, in any other field of endeavour, you can hear Rocket saying, "Get him off! You've got to get the boy off." The old call. But
I haven't seen a headlock better than that. It's Tony Lockett on Craig Nettleby.
It had